Yes, how has your day been so far?
Ma'am, my has been so far is good, and I was teaching the students, and sorry for that. That is student disturbed you because there are the little students.
No problem. I can understand because I had been teaching in my past, so I know how students are. Very
Yeah,
especially small kids are like this. So it's all
yeah.
right. No problem. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, ma'am. As I said some minutes ago, my name is Lalu Paswan, and I am a teacher. And as far as my qualification is concerned, I am just 12th pass out because due to some reason, and I am the patient of the urology. That's why I have to visit to the AIMS. So that's why I didn't study. But I want to study. I want as well as also I want to say that I want to be the best teacher of the English. So that's why I always try to give my time to learning about the English. That's all about me, ma'am, and you can also introduce to.
Yeah, nice to know about you. Yes, if you talk about me, my name is Manju Mishra. I'm from Lucknow. I'm an MA BEd and I have been dedicated to the field of education since 1990, and I got retired last year. So after my retirement, I started my YouTube channel. I'm running my YouTube channel. The name of my channel is Grammar with Manju Ma'am. There I upload grammar videos, and nowadays I have started uploading certain conversation videos also. And these days I'm just busy in taking online and offline classes. That's all about me.
Yeah, ma'am. You are such a nice teacher who gave your precious time to me. I am so thankful to you that you gave me time because since 2 3 days I have been continuously messaging to you. So thank you so much for your giving.
Actually, I feel very bad to say no for even today. I feel like that whoever is asking me to have a session, I must give the person the very same day sometime. But at times it happens that we are helpless because if I have already given two or three, uh, they are in
Mm,
queue, so I can't afford to take more than three classes in a day.
yeah.
Yes. So that's the reason. And the second thing, I was traveling. So during the travel, you can understand that connectivity is not good. So we can't connect that time. So that was the reason I gave you today's time. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Tell
So
me
thank
about
you.
your family, Lalu.
Yeah,
Can you?
ma'am.
Yeah. Tell me about your parents or whether you are single or married.
No, ma'am. I am not married, and in my family we are four siblings, and one sister got married, and now I am teaching to the students. I said my father is auto driver. He drives the auto, and as I said that I have been continuously learning about the English, and I want to do something with my English. So that's why I always give my time to about learning English. As also I have said that I have learned a lot from the English with Chandan. I said to you, and that is not my, yeah. That's not my guru. That's like a god for me. Because of that person, I am here to talking to you. And earlier I used to work in the factory as well. So whenever I was to any person doing the work, so I used to think that what am I doing right now here? And because since the young age when I was in the class at that, from that time I was good in English. But the teacher of, yeah, but the teacher of that school used to hide the knowledge because they do not have a lot of knowledge. They did not have a lot of knowledge. So I always try to think that what kind of teachers are they, like they want to pass their times, they do not want to give whole knowledge of the English because they do not know, and they do not want to get updated to himself as well. I have seen a lot of teachers who do not want to get updated to himself. And also I am a that kind of teacher who always try to learn, like whenever I go to school, and whenever any student come to me, ma'am, basically I am just 12th pass out, but whenever any student come to me, like I teach to till the 12th class, and at that time one two student are coming who is in the 12th class. Whenever they come to my coaching, at that time I say to them, brother, my level is of only just 5th to 6th class. If you are interested to learning about the English, then I can teach you. If you are able to give me money, then you can give. If you do not want to give me money, I do not need to money, take your money, because I want to be the best teacher of the English. That's why I always try to think that if I will not update to myself, then how can I become a great teacher of the world? So that's why.
Yes, yes. Enhancing any language
Yeah,
is
ma'am.
throughout the life we need to do it
Yeah,
because
ma'am.
There is no limit. We can't say we know Hindi even 100%. Yes. So
Yeah,
our native language also, we need to polish it, we need to enhance it, we need to learn more and more things, we need to add more vocabulary in our dictionary, isn't it? Mind diction is a dictionary kind of thing. Yes. So whatever we have stored in it, that only we can use in our day to day life, isn't it? So every
yeah,
language needs to work upon throughout the life, and you are doing a great job in this. Yes.
yeah,
Nice.
ma'am. So because this kinds of thing I faced when I was younger, at that time I used to learn about the English at that coaching center. I used to learn, but that teacher didn't know all the things. He didn't teach me all the things, and now I always try to think that what kind of teacher was he? Why didn't he said to me, brother, I can't teach you. You can go, you can join to any coaching. Because when I joined the English with Chandra channel, from that time I have learned a lot of things. Like ma'am, you know, you are an English teacher. I have learned a lot of things like preposition, conjunctions, complex sentence, adjective clause, noun phrase. So I did not think. I always tried to think that what kind of teacher was he that he hide the knowledge from me. Like whenever any student used to ask me question, Lalu, you are learning about the English. Can you teach me? So at that time, I was not able to teach to any student. So ma'am, I don't think that what kind of teacher is present here. And now I am 25 of years old age, 25 years old age. And earlier I was good in English at that time. He didn't teach me. Now after working in the factory, I after working in the factory for one years almost. I realized that what am I doing right now? I have to learn. So after that I quit my job, and after that I thought that I should do something. So I started teaching to the students, and you can, ma'am, getting knowledge. Now I become 25 years old age. That teacher got my all the like life, you can say, age. So I always, whenever any student come to me at that time, I always say to them, brother, if you mind, then you can go. I am just my level is till class 12, a 6. If you really interested learning to me, then I can teach you. So that's all about my journey.
Responsibility, actually. We know our level and the level of the students, those who are coming to our hand come for learning. So we must accept such students whom we can really teach, to what level we can teach. If we
Yeah,
feel
ma'am.
like that this child is beyond my level, we must quit, and we must tell that child or child's parents that you take him to a better teacher, because I think that I won't be able to handle this child.
Yeah,
Yes.
ma'am.
It,
Yeah,
it's on, honestly we should accept, because we know that what is our level. Yes.
yeah, ma'am.
Every teacher knows that where do they stand. Yes.
Yeah,
So
ma'am.
now
Sure.
we must realize that this child is not for me. I
Yeah,
can't
ma'am.
teach this boy because his level is already till what I know. Yes. So I can't give him anything extra.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. So that's a teacher's responsibility to accept.
Yeah, ma'am. Because, ma'am, you know, I have been learning, as I said many times, that I have been learning since 2020. But whenever any student come, yeah, whenever any student come to my coaching center, na, at that time he said to me, he asked a question from me that, brother, what have you achieved with the English? Okay, ma'am. They always say to me, what have you achieved? You are studying since 2020. What have you achieved in your life? So, ma'am, that's why I created a YouTube channel so that I can show to them that I have done really a hard work. And whenever you know, ma'am, this is the society factor. If you are success, then all the person start following you. If you are not nothing, na, you are nothing, then anybody is not going to follow you. That's all in my case. When
But always have a faith, as I have a faith in God. Yes. So it's see, everybody is working hard to gain
yeah,
certain kind of success, but everybody is not getting that success.
yeah,
Yes. So it's all
yeah, man.
his hands. He is going to control everything, and everybody is not
Yeah,
made for the same thing
yeah,
as.
ma'am.
Yes. Lalu is
Yeah,
Lalu, Manju ma'am is Manju ma'am. So yes, we are all meant for different purposes, and we are
yes, ma'am.
serving the society in a different way. And whatever we have achieved till date, We should remain happy with that. Yes, it's all our destiny. Yes, maybe somebody is working less than me and is more famous.
Yeah,
Yes,
ma'am. Yeah,
more
yeah,
popular.
yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
so it's all their destiny. And
Yeah,
rather, we should learn from them that there must be something in them that brought them to this level.
yeah, ma'am. So, ma'am, yeah, ma'am. Also, I want to say that if I, because of due to some reason I am not able to pursue my education, but I want to do something with my English. Can I do?
Yes, you can do. Why you can't do? As you are working on, you said, mention the name of a teacher that you are following him. And if he is teaching well, you think that you are getting him very nicely, learn from him online. Yes, and you can work even online, you can work offline as well. Teach only the students, those who want to learn English, because you are
Yeah, ma'am.
working upon this language. So there is no barrier for you that you can teach or you cannot teach. You can certainly teach. Yes, but yes, wherever you are little doubtful, stop there. Go through that topic once again,
Yeah, ma'am.
learn better way, and impart then you
Yeah,
impart
ma'am.
to your students. That's very
Yeah,
important. Yes, it's not necessary that child asks today and you are even though you are not sure, you teach him something or the other. No, it's our responsibility to get to that topic 100% and then should teach them. And nothing wrong, we can learn throughout our life.
yeah, ma'am.
Yes,
Sure. Yeah,
learn and teach, learn and teach. That's how
yeah,
you will improve your English, as well as you are giving something to the society.
yeah,
You're not
ma'am.
taking anything, you are giving something. Yes, so you are a
Yeah,
giver in this way, so you certainly can do it.
yeah, ma'am. So,
And
ma'am.
I see that you are speaking well, you are speaking quite well, your confidence level is high. Yes,
Yeah, ma'am.
just take care of your health,
Yeah,
because
ma'am.
once your physic is all right, your mental health is all right, you can do everything what you want to. Nobody can stop you.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, please go ahead if you want to.
Yeah, ma'am.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah, so ma'am, in the free time, what do you do? Like you after teaching to the students, whenever you have free time, so what do you do? Like,
Yeah.
do
Yes.
do you?
Yeah. Earlier, if you ask, when I was in school, so when I was getting time, I was reading certain books, I was watching TV, and yes, of course, some time I was spending talking to my father, talking to my family members. That's how I used to spend my time earlier. But
Yeah,
if you talk about these days, ever since I started my YouTube channel, whenever I get free time, I remain busy in doing some editing, replying their
yeah,
mails. So,
yes, ma'am.
so this is the routine nowadays. Yes, every time busy taking either online sessions or offline classes, or doing certain editing, replying the mails, and then checking how many are still there in queue, whom I
Yeah.
response to follow. That's how the day is.
You, yeah, ma'am. You are such an amazing teacher who always try to watch. You are such an amazing time teacher.
Thank you
Ma'am.
so much.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. So, ma'am, also I want to know that if I, because since 2020 I have been continuously studying a lot of newspaper as well. So, ma'am, how many hours should I give while speaking English? Like, how many hours should I speak in English? Like 1 hour.
Depending on your routine, because if you say only practicing, it's not going to work. You need to earn money, you need to remain busy searching
Yeah,
your
ma'am.
somewhere, you have to fix your career also. Yes,
Yeah, ma'am.
certainly, keeping in mind how much time you have, out of that at least 50% of time you should devote for your English. Maybe
Yeah,
speaking, maybe every day add 5 new words to your dictionary, to your vocabulary, to your the words collection what you have. Add 5 more every
yeah,
day
ma'am.
and use them in your own sentences. Try to make sentences of your own, try to use them while speaking. That's how, and you are doing a great job.
Yeah, ma'am.
I
So,
think.
ma'am,
Yeah,
Can I ask some personal question as well? Can I ask if you give me orders?
please.
So, ma'am, as some minutes ago, I say you said that your husband is like doctor. So, which kind of doctor is he? Like urology? Like I am the patient of the urology, so I
He,
have to visit I am side. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He is a physician and he has
Okay.
his own clinic. He is not a government doctor. He's a
It's so.
private doctor. He has his own clinic. He runs his
Yeah.
own clinic. Yes.
Yeah. Ma'am.
And his clinic is in Lucknow.
Yeah. Ma'am. So, you, ma'am, you are basically from where? Where are you living right now? And
I-
where are you from?
I'm in Lucknow. I'm well settled in Lucknow. For
Yeah, ma'am.
past 5 years, I have been in Lucknow itself.
So, ma'am, you are from the Lucknow as well.
No, no, I'm basically from Patna, Bihar. That's the
Oh,
reason when you said Ara, I could understand Ara very well.
yes. Okay, okay. It- yeah. Ma'am. So, your kids are also like they have completed their studies as well.
Yes, yes. My son is an engineer and
Oh,
my daughter is working in Volvo after doing her MBA. So they are all well settled. My daughter
yeah,
is married as well.
yeah, ma'am.
As I
So,
told you that I'm a retired person. So
yeah,
my
ma'am.
responsibilities are more or less going to get over in few months, you can say. Once my son gets married, my responsibilities are all over.
Yeah. So, ma'am, in my coaching, I always give the advice to the student that if you really want to be something in your life, then you have to learn about the English. Am I right?
See, it's not necessary that only and only English is to be learnt and then only you can be successful.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
you can be a very good teacher of Hindi.
Yeah,
You
ma'am.
can be a very good teacher of any subject.
Yeah, ma'am.
You can be a good teacher of physical health. Yes,
Yeah, ma'am.
physical education. Sorry, physical education. Yes, in every school we have PTIs. Yes, two to three
Yeah, ma'am.
PTIs are working. So it's not only about English, but
Yeah,
yes,
ma'am.
all about your interest. Are you interested in Hindi? Do you give importance to Hindi? Even today, Hindi teachers are in great demand
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, yes.
because everybody is running behind English. So we being Hindi speakers, today you see very less Hindi teachers are there in schools. We find it very difficult to get the Hindi teachers because in
Yeah,
my
ma'am.
I was a coordinator as well, so I was taking demos for the teachers. When for other subjects we had vacancy, we used to have so many teachers, but once it was about Sanskrit and Hindi, we had very few teachers turning up.
Yeah, ma'am.
So it's all about your interest. Where are you interested? Yes,
Yeah,
I found a teacher. I don't know whether you got an opportunity to talk with her or not. A teacher messaged me. She was from South India,
yeah,
and
ma'am.
she is working hard, and she is a commendable Hindi teacher.
Oh, yeah, ma'am. Yeah, I have watched the video. Yeah, I have watched the video.
I got a chance to have conversation with her. So I
Yeah,
feel myself lucky that she is such an amazing English teacher, but she's working upon Hindi. She is
yeah, ma'am.
delivering Hindi so well in South. You know, in South, it's very difficult. They speak their native language or they speak English.
Yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
but there she's working on Hindi. So it's all
Yeah,
about
ma'am.
your passion. What do you want to do? What I want to do? I
Yeah,
never had thought that I'll ever work on YouTube channel. But
yeah,
somehow I don't know from where this idea struck and I started YouTube channel. I'm working and now I'm interested in this.
yeah, ma'am. I mean, you are doing a tremendous job. You are teaching to a lot of person who wants to really connect to you and talk to you. You are doing tremendous job, ma'am.
Yes, I want to. I want to actually, those who are uh, actually needed my help, I must give them some time.
Also, I want to say that, ma'am, whenever I see now guys like 30, 40, 50 years old, after that they started wasting their time like this, sit down in anywhere and start talking with a guy like household things. They start talking, and I always see to them, and I always try to think that what kind of like person are they, why are they are wasting their times, they should start learning about new things. So congratulations to you, ma'am. After getting your retirement, you are teaching to the students as well, and you have opened the YouTube channel.
That's because it's not a cup of tea for me to sit and gossip, because
Yeah, yeah.
never got a chance in my past to do all these things. I never had
Mm.
time even to talk to my family members.
Oh,
So I was into the habit of remain always busy, and still I love to remain busy. Yes.
yeah, ma'am.
Once you are busy, your mind remains always active.
Yeah, ma'am. So that's why this is the this is the thought. The person who lives in the society, they thinks like that. But the person who lives in the villages, as well as the person who lives in the colony, they start doing the gossip. Like they start passing their times while doing like these kinds of things. And ma'am, you have done a tremendous job and you have done a hard work. That's why you are there. I
I
can
really
say.
appreciate your thoughts for me.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. Really, I loved connecting to you.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you, ma'am.
And yeah,
Because
yes, we'll certainly connect once again in future also, whenever you will feel like. Yes,
thank you, ma'am. Thank
yes,
you,
yes,
ma'am. It's
yes.
it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure for me that you are talking to me and you are giving me advice as well. It's a pleasure for me that you are saying that I will give you time. That's enough for me, ma'am.
Certainly, my life is for others now. I have lived my life. Yes, whatever life is left, I want to give whatever I have. I can't give more than that, but
No,
whatever experience I have, I want to share with people. And that's how it's amazing journey. Once I have
yeah,
started this YouTube journey, in the beginning, I was thinking what I started, it's becoming a kind of headache for me, because I'm not able to learn things, how to upload, how to do editing, and all these things. Better
yeah,
I should have just started some offline classes. But now this is also a nice journey and I'm enjoying it. Yes.
yeah, ma'am. So ma'am, when you were younger, you are also like a younger right now. Also, I can see that you. So when did you started learning about the English, and when did you get idea that I am going to pursue the graduation with English, and I want to be the teacher, like.
No, I never thought, actually, I'm telling you, I never thought what I should do. Everything was going on smoothly, one after the other, one after the other. And whatever situation came in front of me, I accepted everything. Whatever my parents told me, now you study this. I did that when I was in intermediate. I got married. After that, also, my husband told me, do graduation. I did that. Do your master's. I did that. So that's how everything, one after the other, kept on coming in my way, and I kept on doing them. Yes. And that's how everything, 31, 32 years, how past, I can't realize even today that really I taught for 32 years. I
Yeah, ma'am.
can't imagine even.
Yeah, ma'am.
That's how
Because
everything.
I
Yeah.
think the teaching profession is like that, where you or learn a lot of things each and every day. Yeah,
Yes.
ma'am. That's yeah,
And more than that, you remain connected to children. And once you
yeah,
are connected to children, you always feel like that you are also a child.
yeah, ma'am.
Yes. So that gives a feeling of that you are still young.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Yes, yes, sure. You are right, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. So,
Yes.
ma'am, whenever I teach to I will, like elder students, I teach to elder students as well. Whenever I teach, I think that if I could teach to the little student as well in the like big school, if I could, because whenever I teach to younger student, older student, at that time I think this kinds of thing that if I could teach to them, because whenever I go to any school for giving my for taking the job, at that time while watching at us, they always say that you have to teach eight ninth, you can teach, then you can teach, otherwise you will have to go, because here in this area all the small classes are being taught by the ladies teacher, you can say.
Yes. So if you see in any private school,
Yeah,
mostly I have noticed that 90% of teachers are female,
yeah, ma'am. Yeah,
because the schools also feel that females can handle small kids very well.
yeah,
And
ma'am.
it's not an easy task for male teachers.
Yeah,
That's
ma'am. Yeah,
they do this. Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So it was a really Wonderful conversation. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am. So
Yeah.
thank you, ma'am, for giving your precious time. Saying thank you. I am so thankful for you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It was my pleasure as well. Okay.